ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, all, and welcome to Sports Monday. I'm Charles Fisher, coming to you from Nicholstown, Andrews, where last night was championship action in the Andrews Softball Association. First, let's take a look at the men's game between the Brocal Construction Cougars and Young Breed. A majority of the fans at the ballpark came to see the ladies' game, but they got a treat in the men's contest between the Brocal Construction Cougars and Young Breed. Young Breed gave the Cougars all they could handle, but in the end, it was the Cougars coming out on top 6-3 to repeat as champions, taking the series 4-1 and punching their ticket to the Bahamas Softball Federation round-robin nationals.
It's a little fight we had with the young fellas, but we got it done. We really got it done.
Man, there was a force to reckon with. I just thank God for giving us the strength and the ability just to make it through this slap. You know, just the help of the Lord that, just bring us through.
Little errors in the game, causes, runs, no minor errors. Every game got errors, so little errors causes they lose the game.
They play us hard in this series, but next time we get them for sure.
So the Cougars are headed to New Providence as the champs. Odds for that ladies' championship all even at 2-2 between the Gators Trucking Honeybees and the Sagoma Navigators. And let's go straight to the bottom of the seventh, where the score was tied at 12-all. And up comes Teresa with the bases loaded, laces a hit, and the winning run comes across the plate. 13-12, the Navigators take a 3-2 series lead, and they can wrap things up tonight at the park here in Nicholstown.
I had to bluff my team. I was down already, so I know I had to lift them up some. It was good.
You're now to be in the driver's seat to come back tomorrow night now and wrap up this championship.
I feel awesome. I know I get my big team behind me. We got to do this.
We really had some pressure on us straight through the game. We was playing come from behind straight through, but in the seventh inning we really came through, and I think we're ready for the next game.
Monday night,
I think we're going to finish it.
Both teams play each other's side, all right? And we basically give them the game tonight because we had two opportunities. We dropped the pop-up, and my shortstop kind of a little rushed the double play. If she'd feel that clean step in the bag and give a good throw to face, the game's still over.
how do you all regroup now come back to Monday night?
Well, number one, we got a bat better. We got a bat better. The defense is there all night. You know you can make one or two errors, but basically we got a bat better if we can force this to game 7.
Meantime, the Bahamas Olympic Committee taking a break from sending teams off as they will focus on the development of the athletes as a whole.
Sports for All is one of the most important commissions that we have under our umbrella. People seem to think that in the Olympic Committee we only think about sports, but the reality is we think about so much more. We think about the holistic environment that we live in. So we think about healthy living, we think about green spaces, we think about our environment, we think about education, young kids, we think about physical activity, so there's no, the obesity rate is fairly high. So we want kids to get from behind the computers at times and take some physical activity because it's very important to their personal development.
And plans are already on the way for the expansion of the Bahamas Flag Football League annual invitational tournament.
This being our 5th annual tournament, it's quite impressive in my opinion. The league is growing, it's continuing to grow. We've made some great contacts for next year, and we are looking for some U.S. teams coming down, 2 of which have already committed to us for next year's tournament.
And that's it for Sports Monday, coming to you from Nicholstown, Andrews, where tonight, later on, it will be game number 6 between the Sagoma Navigators looking to wrap up the championship and move on to the Bahamas Softball Federation round-robin nationals, or will the Gators Trucking Honeybees force a decisive game number 7. You'll find out first thing tomorrow morning. Until then, I'm Charles Fisher. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.